God damn it. We lost the audio. I don't know why. We lost the audio. I don't know why. We lost the audio. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. What the hell is? What the hell is? What the hell is? I don't want this. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Just testing this out. Hey, it's very quick, making sure that the audio just meant to be heard just once. And here we are. We are back. We're back. We're finally back. I know it has been quite a while, actually. Well, maybe not as much, but just a couple of days. I think I've missed just a couple of days. It's not the biggest deal. We're basically back. We're more Wuthering Waves. I want to actually run speed through much of the stories as I can. Not necessarily to do the story necessarily fast, but just to invest time to do the story, to be streaming more frequently these days, to I can caught up to the game. That is the thing that I want. That is what I'm kind of striving towards these days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. The intention is here. As of right now, I cannot have the time. I don't know if that is going to be the case tomorrow, the day past of tomorrow, and yeah, in the following days, because it's kind of cloudy when it comes to the things that I'm going to, if I'm going to be busy or not in the following days. Some of the following days of this week, especially the weekend, I'm probably going to be somewhat busy, but I don't know. That's probably just for the weekend. I wouldn't know if I'm going to have enough time to do streaming almost every day from next week. And hopefully that would be the case, but I would not be surprised if it is otherwise. So before jumping into the game, actually, there's a new video. It's a cinematic, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, l- let's do some React Dandy. Before jumping into the game, I think there is just one video. I mean, there's a couple ones, but the one is a podcast, Dania podcast. I don't think. We're gonna skip it this that one, and then we have Wuwa Campus Store recap, UCB and UCL. It's an event. It was kind of a small event at a campus. So yeah, I think yeah, you can watch it. It kind of has an Ahmed and Camellia in the thumbnail, but if you want to watch it, yeah, you can do it. But as of right now, we're just reacting to one single video, and that video is going to be just let me make sure that this is actually working. We don't want you not being able to see what I'm seeing at the moment that I'm seeing it. So let us commence. Uh, this time around, we actually have Wuthering Waves, story cinematics, lustrous yesterdays. In the previous one, I can, God damn it, I can't even remember, but it was a recap, a Wuthering Waves recap that I was actually hoping that not to get too much spoils, and I kind of I didn't. Uh, if anything, I didn't go back to watch it. There's a lot of things that I cannot actually remember, but I kind of the things that I they were shown today. If I was able to remember some of those things, are going to be the team ups. Team ups are going to be the team ups that are going to be in Renacita. That's kind of the highlight of it all, mostly. And I think that we're going to kind of have a moment with Ahmed or something like that, and to watch her sing and those kind of things. But this time around, hopefully, is nothing that already happened. but it's something that is about to play out. That in itself probably is a spoiler. But hey, I'm so far behind that probably at the time I actually get there, I'll probably already forget what is it, if it is a major spoilers of sorts. If maybe it is just something complementary, like kind of they show cinematics that don't actually play it out in the game, like kind of a what some of the characters have been through before we get to meet them in the story, that kind of thing. So here we have just once again Wuthering Waves cinematics. Lose trust yesterday.
Adorable.
Is Dania? Is that a photo album?
But it'll turn out better if you smile.
Is that an Russian accent? Which has to force the smile. What can I do?
2 years watching people. Watching their joy.
One of those Russian dolls?
Their sorrow. What they call emotion is how they prove they're alive.
So just very quickly, so just very briefly, are we already in so just very briefly, are we already in a Russian region? I mean, not me. I'm talking about if you're I'm talking about if you're caught up to the game, are you already in a Russian region, or is that where are we going to be next?
But what's behind emotion?
Oh,
3 of
Sigrika?
us will be best friends forever.
I don't know who the other person is.
What's that look on my face?
A Russian doll.
It's the
with
heart.
a 4-star.
Denia,
I mean, with a star of 4
what you
points.
are isn't defined by where you're from.
I don't know who these other two characters is, or the
By your
person.
heart.
But the art is pretty good. Why is she crying? Hopefully
Is
nothing
that so?
terrible.
Then somewhere along the way,
But the colors, the theme, and even Denia, she's smiling without doing this.
well,
So she made friends and
let's
learned
put an
to
end to
live
this.
a happy life. That is what I'm getting from this. Hopefully nothing bad happens, right?
Adorable. But it'll turn out better if you smile.
Why are we... Oh, I was about to say...
I spent 2
Well, no,
years
wait.
watching
This is
people,
exactly the same we just watched.
watching their joy.
They usually do this to swap the
They
MCs.
call
If they show
emotion
you first male
is how
rover,
they
then
prove they're
they
alive.
will show you female rover. But I don't recall seeing rover
What's behind
in this
emotion?
cinematic.
The 3 of us will be best friends forever.
It's only that they became besties.
What's that look on my
And
face?
again, she's smiling without having to force her smile. So she improved to socialize, to make friends, and to enjoy
It's the
life.
heart, Denia.
Oh, it is the voice!
What
The
you
main-
are
the male voice, it was male rover voice in the first half of the video, and now they're playing it with female rover. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't know. I would have no idea. And I was thinking. I think I even said it. Who's who's talking in the video? Whose male voice is this? But it's male rover. But I wouldn't know because I have never played Wuthering Waves with male rover. Because we all know female rover is best rover. Just like that. This is why they put it in the end. Because at the end you put the best.
Isn't defined by where you're from, but by your heart.
She's laughing without having to force anything. So she probably just is hearing her the sad moment of her friend. It's just part of life. I'm there for you. I'm going to be your ear. That kind of thing.
And somewhere along the way.
So it's nothing really bad so far. It's gonna be a long way before I can actually see Dennis
Let's put an
in the
end to
game
this.
and to play the story where she actually show up, or to play the story where actually we get to meet Dania. It's gonna be a while. Okay, that was pretty nice. So first we hear a Russian voice, I think, and then we see this Russian doll. So I'm thinking that probably if we're not already there, we're probably heading towards a Russian region. I don't know. I'm not caught up to the live streams and the releases. I'm just barely know who's the newest character. I barely know that because it's Dania. We just watched the trailer, but other than that, I'm not really caught up to all these informations and drops. So this is just kind of all the time that she's been with humans. Once after she learned how to kind of behave like a human and try to mimic it and force it a little bit, then as she goes on, we can see that it starts to be a little bit more naturally, and she, I would dare to say, for what we can see here, that she actually behaves like a human. And I wouldn't be surprised if she actually becomes a little bit more humane than other characters or real people, actually, because that tend to happen in some of the animes and some series, that the robot, the alien, the rare creature, it starts to mimic the humans, learn from them their emotions and everything. And by the end, it kind of this thing, this alien, this robot actually end up being more humane and having more feelings and care for other people than the actual people that some of the regular folks, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Overall, pretty good. We get to see Sigrika. I don't know who she is, and yeah, Sigrika is, I think, very happy and proud to see that Denia can smile on her own without having to doing this, which is more naturally way better. Yeah, that's why we all Wuthering Waves community probably. I don't know if it's true, but that's probably why everyone seems to like Denia a lot. I haven't met her in the game. I'm pretty far away in the story, but from this, I cannot wait to actually meet Denia in the game. So yeah, that is going to be it for the for Lustrous yesterday. It was pretty good. You love to see it. And yeah, let's move on finally into the game. Let me see. I have no days open. There's an update. Oh god damn it! I think it's some small update. Hopefully, it wouldn't take too long. We're almost there. So I don't know what part of the story is actually going to be next. We recently helped Jinxie to defroze in time an entire kind of a region or village region that were kind of stuck, perpetually stuck in time, kind of reliving that moment, but kind of a stop at the same time, kind of like moving 1 second or being phrased or something like that. That is kind of what I understood, because in a way I think they were kind of suffering. So if you're perfectly froze, you're probably not gonna suffer as much because you're completely stopped. But it's kind of like they were stuck in time in 1 second or something like that. That is the way I see it. That was not the explanation. They kind of stuck in one motion without being able to moving forward from that moment, which is so fucked up because there was a lot of people that was about to be crushed by the Fraxides, uh, and I was kind of like saying like, "Oh man, like we just defroze time, and we don't know who is here to help the villages, the villagers, the people at the village, like." That were about to be basically smashed with some of the people, the Praxidus, that fat ass that is always carrying kind of a big hammer. We're about to smash some people and some other people that had their other weapons and kind of I don't know, they probably kind of have a knife, just because of a lack of a word. I can't remember exactly what they had besides the hammer, but yeah, they were basically they were about to be fucked. So I don't know if the chief village actually sent help, or it just everything happened really quickly. Like maybe she had already been prepared. Okay, Jinxie went to the mountain firmament. Let's have some people ready to help these people once time they're on frost. Or if kind of like, oops, I didn't know that she was actually gonna make it, and if I actually kind of have the thought that okay, maybe she's gonna do it and these people is gonna be defrost. I don't know exactly when. So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to read much into it, but basically it's kind of a they leave it open. I don't know if it is if it is explained or set later on. But in my mind, those people were fucked. Like they died because when we leave, I don't see any kind of units be ready to help, because that was once they unfroze. It's kind of like this. Okay, this is gonna happen very quickly, like real quick. Okay, we're finally back. We've made it. Let's fucking go. Also, I don't know why the game kind of seems a little bit more pixelated here and there. But anyways.
Are we there yet?
No, we're not there yet. Well, but we will. Soon enough, I hope. So this is from Renesita. So we're doing Black Shorts. So oh yeah, that's right. Yue, the dragon, the sentinel. I think they kind of answer some of the questions that we had about what happened, and one of those questions were about the Black Shore. So yeah, I kind of forgot. And we also had previous to that one part of the quest we actually saw. We meet Alto and Anchor, and they seem to be from the Black Shores, so that's probably where we're heading. So yeah. Okay, first of all, there is kind of there is a cube. Let's take all the wood as we can.
Are we there yet?
No. What's up with these girls? They're always in a hurry. Are we there yet? Like, can you keep up, Carlotta? Like, hold on, let's chill down a bit. Let's enjoy the journey. You know, there's no need to rush. Yeah, something that is missing is probably inside the building, and I'm done. Yep, I think I just saw it. There it is. There you go. There's something that can be destroyed here. Maybe. Boxes. What do you mean I cannot destroy boxes? Where are they made of? Got some notes. I think those are kind of folders and documents. I thought for a moment, I was like, man, they're probably vending machines and have some soda. Oh, there's a chest, and we need to place one of these kind of batteries. So we just need to look for the battery real quick. If I have the sense that it's gonna take too much time, I'm just I'll move on directly to them, but they usually are not that far. We get one laser.
What significance will you grant them? Are we there yet?
No. Okay, you got stuck.
Are we there yet?
Ah, I actually find a pistol, training pistol. Probably not a very good
Are we there
one.
yet?
Let's take the cat. Grab it. There's one of these little. No, it seems to be a closed trash can.
Are we there yet?
Not yet. We're very close. Just be patient. Perlova, calm down. At least swap lines every now and then.
Are we there yet?
God, what am I missing? Probably some brain cells, but other than that,
Prelude to Arrival.
it's probably here inside. Wait, no, Ooh, talking about grades.
Music to my ears.
I know, right? And here's the other one. Let's go. This place is way bigger than I actually expected. Okay. Yeah, we'll toss it. Yeah, well, if you don't, you can carry it out because it gets stuck in the upper part of the door. You need to toss it out to toss it to the next room. Yeah. So let's activate the door.
Music to my ears.
Don't tell me all of this is just to get one battery for the chest that is downstairs. Ah! There you go. All of that for...
Indispensable.
I mean, I'll take it. Hey, we have a doggo here. Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo! Pet! Nice! I wanted to see it, but I mean, at least we have the option. Unlike other games. Feed. There you go, buds. Stand. Sit down. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, he actually trained. God damn. Nice. We have Yang Yang and that little girl. I don't know. We have an ox. Kind of an ox.
Well, well, look who I bumped into. A Midnight Ranger.
Oh, that is not out of line. Okay. I cannot forget what Midnight Ranger actually means.
Rover, you're finally here.
Of course, it took me a couple of
So
days.
you're the Rover,
A little bit
huh?
more.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
This is Yoo-hoo from Jinzhou. Like Mr.
Who?
Chunpei, she's an
Yoo-hoo.
expert in antiques.
Like Yoo-hoo.
That's
Okay,
me.
bad joke. What brings an antiques expert here? Are you telling me that a child is an antiques expert? Yeah, it's pretty common in anime, I'd say.
To uncover clues about hidden antiques, of course. Since Mount Firmament reopened, Master and I noticed artifacts from there popping up in the market. Aside from Court of Savante gadgets, there are still plenty of mystery items that don't exactly scream Mount Firmament, you know?
Why does she have kind of a villain look?
So...
Like she's scheming something. No? Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe I'm exaggerating. For dramatic effect.
So I'm betting they're from the port city of Guizhou.
Now she's playing smart. I received a message from Yang Yang.
Yes. I remember you mentioned wanting to learn more about your past ties to the Black Shores. The battle in Norfolk Barrens is over, and the Black Shores should be withdrawing. They have asked the Midnight Rangers to monitor the area around the port city of Guizhou.
Yeah, we actually been told that we in our previous before we wake up here in the Jinzhou, we were helping apparently in the Black Shores. We probably start from there. I'm not entirely sure because we also had history with Yue, the Sentinel here in Jinsu. So I don't know if that was before or after, kind of a pre-awakening kind of thing. So there's a lot of things that I don't know exactly how they fit, but we're gonna find out.
I thought this might be your chance to gather more information about them.
I'm touched. You remember what I said?
Huh? You brought it up before.
Aw, Yang Yang's got a soft spot for you, huh? Are you her special someone?
Maybe I'm
Come
not aware
on.
of it.
I just know it means a lot to you.
Relax, I'm just teasing. So, you're tracking the Black Shores too?
Please keep going. I actually want to find out. I still have this Blake Bloom that also gave me. This should lead me to them, right?
Since we're on the same trail, how about teaming up? Let this master be your guide. You and me, dream team. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
That's a little dramatic. Dramatic, to say the least.
Not Not to boast, but epic adventures tend to have a way of finding me.
Since Rover's here, let's talk to that bloom bearer first.
Bloomberg. Yes. Oh.
Are we there yet?
That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. Yes. Need something? Oh, so you're the one Alto invited earlier.
Also invited earlier. Almost, she sounds like she actually had just a little bit of kind of British accent, at least from my perspective, just a little bit. Don't take me too seriously.
Oh, sorry. I didn't recognize you. Golden pupils and this Blake bloom. Yeah, it's you all right. I'm Nia, a bloom bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't expect to meet someone as important as you under these circumstances. I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together?
Hold on, I haven't decided if I want to join the Black Shores.
Really? But Uncle mentions you'll be joining soon.
Ah. Can you explain what's going on first? I can't remember exactly what I said in that part, but we probably said something like, okay, I might maybe go to visit you guys, just to get to know a little bit more of the Black Shores, but that doesn't mean that I'm actually joining you.
Actually, we're monitoring abnormal parameters and detected a problematic frequency that needs to be taken back to the Black Shores. The port city of Guishu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes unchecked, it could trigger another catastrophe.
Are the stakes really that high?
Yes, that's why the Tethys system sent us to locate and recover this frequency as soon as possible, to prevent a potential disaster. Our agents relayed the coordinates, but since then I've lost contact with them, which doesn't sit well. I'm stuck here monitoring, can't leave my post. Do you think you could help check out what happened? If things aren't looking good, we might need to inform Jinjo City Hall, like we did before.
They will need to act fast then.
That's the worst case scenario. If we contain the frequencies that Tethys system advises, nothing bad will happen.
I want to help her. As an outrider, it's my duty to safeguard the peace.
You're right, we can just sit this out.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have a Midnight Ranger with us. I'll send you the coordinates of the abnormal frequency.
By the way, what do you mean by abnormal frequency?
Could be the reverberations or something in the sonorospheres. In Solaris, frequencies can be anything. One thing's for sure though, this frequency represents gravity. It's abnormal because it has its own gravitational center. You should be able to feel a palpable anomaly near it. That's how you can locate it. I trust you'll handle it smoothly, but remember, your safety matters most. Don't hesitate to retreat if you run into any real danger. And once you're back, we'll hurry to the Black Shores to upload it to the Tethys system. Oh, I forgot you haven't been to the Black Shores, have you?
Not yet, at least.
No worries. I'll be your guide then.
Okay, Nia, let's go. Are you gonna stay? Ha! Cannot trust travel with a trail.
Go get him! Nice! Let's listen. Ouch!
She's a healer? Can I see?
Gotcha, didn't I?
She was acting so mature now, and now just kind of. Never mind. So this is Stoner. Seven, lucky 7. What the? What are you? Is she giving? Is she hitting with her butt? You do realize that this is a childlike character. Like, I wouldn't mind if you actually do that with Cantarella, for example. You know, but or even with Lumi, but yeah, it's kind of like, what are you doing with this? It's a headbutt. Yeah, it's kind of don't use your hands kind of characters. Your feet, your butt, and your head. We don't use hands. Hands are for movement, not to hit stuff. Also, I can't remember how to activate this. Oh, there is a chest! God damn it, what if I...
Will the approaching sound... Let your will take form.
Oh. Can't remember how to do those. What I needed to do? Kind of want the chest. There's another one. It's probably the one that I need to activate.
Cadence, halt.
Can't remember what to do with those. So we have 3. We have them unlocked. What do I need? Let's put a flower. That should be the answer. Do we have to take the light, restore them? Is this using an echo? Or... What am I supposed to do here? No interaction, no instruction. I can probably look it up in the tutorial. Yes, good idea. Also, rain has been constant lately in Jinshu. Drizzle mostly, no chill in the air. As I saw the letters you wrote me, I realized how time flies, measuring letters received and sent. We're once again standing at the threshold between spring and summer. How is the Royal Frostlands now? Is it still snowy? You said you piloted the X-Strider and head for the Strider Gate. Don't be careful in your endeavor. I have no doubt that you'll bring back whomever you wish to bring back. Let the wind carry my letter and good wishes to your side, and I will wait to carry it Your letter and good news bag. That is to do a nice way to ask me to do a questionnaire. I haven't played 3.3, bro. I wouldn't know. Give me the chest. Maybe it has to do with these blue flavors. Probably not. The tutorial. Let's we have tutorials. Yes. Well, what do you mean? The other one is kind of the overall usage of characters. These are for echoes, for tacit discourse. These are general. Oh, but there's some that I'm missing. Like how can I do this? I can't remember.
Are we there yet?
Okay, I will have to check it another time. Got the feeling that if I try to do it right now, I'm just going to lose a long time.
What significance will you grant them?
How much do I have in the convene right now? Not too much, but I have some. I would like to think that I have pity in some of sorts. Had to be the 50-50 if I think. Can't remember exactly. Okay.
I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Something feels
Of course
different
you
about
won't, because
them.
I'm probably not
Be
going to
careful.
use you anyway. I mean, my party is complete. I already have my shielder. Why would I need healing if I can just... Okay, you get...
It's completely jammed.
Take that!
Heed the echoes.
Ouch! Look how get him! Whee!
She seems to be a pretty good healer. Wow. 3000 is way better than any of the healers that I have, but also it's because my Baishi has no good echoes, and I think I haven't even leveled her echoes up.
What? Look for survivors, quick! It's too late. So they're the agents Nia was waiting for.
In this
What
kind of situations,
happened here?
having casualties is to be expected. I mean, we were unaware of this situation until... What?
Astromodulator, the Wuwa herself. We have awaited this reunion for a long time.
Okay, that is not creepy at all. They've been waiting. Have you been sent by Proloba? Is Proloba the real stalker? Or just some of the Blackshore people? Or...
Yes, we.
She's been used, right?
We are the gravitational force you seek.
Time is running out. Hoda. My name is Hoda. This is
I would assume
my
that
name.
that
I
is
once
the
lived
person.
under it as a bloom bearer.
Is this you're doing with the bloom bearers?
Which one of us are you talking to? Men or women? Elders or children? Do you hear the echoes of our lament?
I mean, yeah. They used that word before. Why are we always lamenting in this game?
Remember your past. The past you turned your back on. The past is one of the black shores.
Why do you think I came here? Because I cannot remember. If I could, I would have already done it.
Respond to the promises you made. Towards a future we are bound to share. Salvation is forging a world where saving is no longer needed.
No. They want you to become a part of them. I can't let it happen. Run! What you seek is on the girl. She has it.
Ugh, what does any of this have to do with me?
Where did it go?
I don't
No,
know,
wait!
probably
Don't go
because
over
you were
there.
The newest character in the story, that's why. It claimed it was the gravitational center we're looking for. It must be the normal frequency the Black Shores want recover. Black Shores want recover.
The remaining frequency there is in extreme chaos. It's dangerous.
Don't worry, I got this.
Hold on! Hey, what's happening? It's starting to glow! It must be from the Black Shores. Look at this!
A mysterious object pulses with rhythmic what? That was way too fast.
I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed it's from the Black Shores, and now it looks like we were right.
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom bearers. Now it's hiding in this object, but I can still feel its strong attachment to the Black Shores. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the fall of the port city of Guizhou.
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the experts.
You're right. We need to keep her informed.
Let's go. I have a bad feeling about this. I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Port City of Glaciu must hold secrets waiting to be discovered.
As the group moves forward, come on. Under the bridge.
Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Ah, Shorekeeper! I knew it! I knew that the Shorekeeper should be related to the Black Shores. It makes sense. It's in her
Welcome
name.
home.
Oh, that was way sooner than I actually expected to. Don't know what happened to us. You know, they should give us here Black Shore as a support.
The wandering traveler. At
Way better.
last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew. I am pleased to see you back on these shores. Wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita, I will always be here, waiting.
Why use those
No
two
matter how
places?
far you
Hopefully
wander,
they're gonna be
You will
more
always
places,
find
yeah?
me here, on these black shores.
So we have met before, apparently, but we probably don't remember. Or do we? Oh no, she left. Why? No. Oh, don't leave. Don't leave us here. Help us remember. Let's see one of por lo más idle animations. Oh, with music included, it's pretty good. A dance. Nice. Okay, this area of the map is new for me, so it's probably a pretty good thing. I'm gonna unlock things that I don't have unlocked yet. Now I'm finally here. Are these the Black Shores then? Give me the lizard. Wait, there is some more. That's probably for a character. That is probably, you know what? You know what? That is probably for the Shorekeeper. Maybe once she returns, maybe I can get her just because I'm far on the story doesn't mean that I'm actually a new player. So because I actually start playing when Wuthering Waves came out, I just stopped playing it and just enter here and there every now and then to pull for some characters here and there, to do some dailies here and there, to stack up some the in-game currency. But other than that, it's just I do not have the privilege that the newest players have, that is to pull for the shorekeeper, unfortunately.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Let your will take form.
Oh no, that is not what
Witness blossoms in wilt.
Feel the tide pull. Hey, Riptide's claim you. Luck does seem to favor you.
Hey, why everything became dark? I mean black and white, or gray-ish. Yeah, what was that all about? If I return here... Okay, never mind, let's move on.
Music to my ears.
Was that a byproduct of something of Prolova or Cantarella can do? Probably Cantarella no, Prolova, because I've never seen it before. Or is it something related to this place, but or just because I completed defeated those monsters? Unsure of what that was.
Prelude to arrival.
Collect everything you can. Become a main picture.
Let your will take form. Are we there yet?
Oh.
Finally out of the cave.
Okay, I'll be
Why is the
awake.
fog still so thick? I can't even see you.
Because you're at Veiled Rock.
Ah,
Your
that is
vision
alto.
is veiled. Now, how about explaining what brings you here, uninvited guests?
Uninvited?
What?
Okay, you didn't
Is it
recognize
really
us?
you? No, no. Don't let this be a dream. At last! You've come to me! To the Black Shores! Precisely!
Actually, I came to the place,
But
not to
how
you.
did you manage to get here? I see.
But it's always nice to see you.
The situation doesn't look good. That Hoda might not be one of us. But I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you? Huh. Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament.
You know what it is?
A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on the Sentinels. If anything happens to them, we'll know immediately. Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guizhou.
But why was I teleported here?
Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But without more details, I can't say for sure. Since your arrival, has anything unusual caught your eye?
Just the Bloombergs.
A person in light blue. Huh. Could it be the shorekeeper?
And that, like,
Yes, the elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader, shielding us from danger. It seems you had quite the encounter. In times of great adversity, the shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will arise to save and guide the Black Shores. Fantastical or not, that's all we've got to go on. There must be a reason she went to such lengths for you. Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the port city of Guizhou.
Lament.
Given that we've already lost enough of our own to it, we need more bloom bearers to handle this. As for the information you're after,
I thought blue mirrors aren't
it's already
they
spread this
supposed to be
far.
a bad thing? They...
Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have. Let's save the rest for the road.
Black Shores. Wait, I have a... Okay, there's a menace of raining outside, so if it rains, the light or the internet can go out. We might have a outage if it goes crazy, so just keep in mind that the stream can go offline any moment now. So just keep that in mind. Yoku. I think I'm
reach you for so long.
gonna forget her name.
Freaking out. Someone must have teleported us away from the port city of Guizhou when things went south. You know, in the blink of an eye, we were back in Jinzhou.
Oh, there's a crate.
Hey, is that the sea behind you?
Comms dead? Don't worry, it happens a lot around here.
So you have a terrible reception in the Black Shores, is what you said. But the Black Shores seems to be actually looking some kind of black or dark.
Prelude to arrival.
What is this dialogue? It has been past quite a moment since I actually requested to talk to that NPC, so... Oh!
Are we there yet?
Oh, we can actually see it. I don't know when. I couldn't remember if you can see the here. The island is quiet and serene. Very nice. Oh, there is one of those things to be my way here. So I was actually kind of I'm trying to look for the big tower
Are we
that
there yet?
actually will allow me to see the rest of the map. But I think I'm going to get there anytime soon. They usually drop you as you go in the story. Also, I told you before, when it comes to the classic games on the TR 1200, you don't stand a chance against me down in these islands. Is that a talking robot? But also, they say
Well,
Kuro.
in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies are encoded into languages we can understand. If you think about it, they could be considered a unique living race of their own. As for the Tethys system, imagine it as a supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything lament related. Anyway, let me introduce you to Coup Money. They manage the cash flow and keep tabs on robot terminals across the region. They're the shrewd profiteer of the Black Shores. Easy there. Let's get back to business. The recent quake stirred up Tacitite's interference. How's your underground connection holding? Huh. That's comforting. Hey, you could give the abnormal frequency to Coup Money. They'll handle the
I didn't
upload.
read what they. It's because Alto has actually his dialogue is voiced, but then this thing is kind of voiced in a way, but they only saying coo, and then you have to read whatever they say. So I kind of forgot for a moment. I didn't read what they say before. This is a new Rocky. You've got a skill if you snag that normal frequency from Port City of Wishu. Better not underestimate you.
How's the upload? Already sent the data back to Tethys? The Tethys system has been shaky lately. You've noticed, right? What's worse, along with the data, we've received some terrible news. The bloom bearers we sent to the Port City Guizhou. We lost them all. Since you're linked to the Tethys' databank, can you check if there's a bloom bearer named Hoda registered? She might have something to do with the deaths of our people.
Just quick note is currently there's probably going to rain and there's going to be some lightning, and if it rains for too long, we might have an outage here and the stream can go offline if that actually happens. Just letting you know. She seems to be able to control gravity. Oh, she mentioned something about the gravitational center or something like that kind of. She refers to herself as we. Yeah. It's kind of it's very inclusive, and I'm not talking about the groups of diversity. This is, but yeah. I haven't heard of anyone with such ability either. Gravity control sounds far-fetched. I sooner believe in someone minting shell credits. Unlike that exists in any universe. Keep me posted if you find one. You're saying we can split the shell credits they generate. 30 is 70. I'll take the 70. Of course you will. You take the 30, that's the deal. But, well, I mean, in this context, they will be doing most of the job.
Says Mr. Cheapskate.
Good money takes. Okay. Huh? Sorry? Each Black Shores members is allocated a specific fund.
That's not fair. You've never given me that much before.
Hey. Little fella here has a pretty good appreciation when they see a potential partner, customer, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm just saying. I deducted the money you lost to me in games. It was all you had left. And there is that. Oh, by the way, are you heading to the greenhouse? If a Bloomberg dies outside the Black Shores, we bring their body back and keep Monica in the loop. We need to send out a warning as usual. There's still a lot to do.
Kumani is right. Just in case, the Tethys system is very likely to send out a warning to Jinzhou about an imminent lament in the port city of Guishu. As for Hoda, if she's a bloom bearer, there should be a record of her in the system. And if such a resonator existed, the Black Shores would definitely know. Hold on. There's another possibility.
She's not from the Black Shores.
Yeah, that's one possibility. Not to worry, if the machine route doesn't work, there's another way. Let's go to the greenhouse. Most of us like to gather there, and Monica, our chief administrator, is stationed there as well.
Alright, let's meet Monica. Kumani's personal collection. Wait, do I still...
Hey, what's in your mind?
Can robots grow a desire for money too?
You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? Well, these robots are no different. The Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Kumani, for instance. Tethys programmed it to be a crafty dealmaker. Who knows? Maybe one day, you'll come across a robot you really click with. Once you're ready, we'll head over to the greenhouse and meet Monica.
Yeah, it's called ChatGPT. Yeah, there's also the promise that at some point we're gonna have kind of robots with AI, and you will be able to get your waifu slash husband or husbando, and they're gonna have like a synthesized body, a robotic being kind of thing with an AI personality that is going to be better than the actual people. That is probably what's going to happen, and they're going to be based off on anime characters. Some of them, probably the good ones. Like I keep reminding of the guy that actually got married to Miku. That guy, if he's still around for the when that happens, he's gonna order AI Miku with a robotic body or something like that. And if you ever watch Chobits, that's probably something where we're going to be headed. Maybe not anytime soon, but at some point.
Indispensable.
It might happen. I'm not saying that it will for sure. But I wouldn't doubt it. That's going to happen at some point.
Are we there yet?
Okay, this is Monica.
Alto, there you are. And this is...
The rover just arrived. She's the one we invited earlier. The mysterious resonator who appeared in Jinzhou.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. I honestly didn't expect to meet you in person. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. My name's Monica, the chief administrator, or housekeeper around here. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now. My apologies.
You heard about what happened in Guishu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. We also alerted them to the Tethys system's likely warning of a potential lament in the port city of Guishu. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system, but as you know, Tethys has been unstable.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve this. But retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant step forward. Those bloom bearers didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you for risking your life to retrieve the data.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
Good to hear. By the way, since you deal with all our contacts, does the name Hoda ring any bells? She claims to be a bloom bearer.
Hoda? No, I don't recall any bloom bearer by that name. Why do you ask?
Because because that's the one we met.
So
Or
this
at
is
least
related to that abnormal
I met.
frequency.
Maybe. She's a traitor.
That theory doesn't hold water. Not only are traitors incredibly rare in our history, they're all documented. And there is no record of her in the system. Was she trying to mislead us?
She told me I was once part of the Black Shores. Yeah, they actually mentioned that.
That's strange. Because we just added you to the recruitment list recently.
Yeah, she's quite the mystery. Monica, can you try to gather more info about this Hoda for us?
Of course. If it concerns the security of the Black Shores, it's my job. If this person was truly residing in that abnormal frequency, she could be responsible for those deaths.
She was residing in that abnormal frequency. Can we just lower it to it?
Damn it, we've been tricked. We just fed it back into Tethys.
Careful!
Well, looks like she's made herself at home in Tethys.
I'll check with Coup Money to assess the current situation
I would assume
underground.
that is the
We need to
name
do
of
everything
the
in our power
place
to protect Tethys from
we
any
are
harm.
at currently.
Could you please accompany Alto to the greenhouse? We need you to find the Coup Water robots. Also, ensure the modulation device in the greenhouse remains secure. I'm sorry. You were meant to have a pleasant time here. When the dust clears, I'd like to formally welcome you to join us.
Gah!
I thought an Intel broker like you always stays cool-headed. Seems that is not the case.
I'm frustrated with myself. Got too carried away by your presence to think straight. I thought we could easily resolve that issue by uploading the data you brought back to the system.
I mean,
Never
I understand
considered
what
the
you're
possibility
saying.
of an infiltrator lurking inside.
It happens to me all the time whenever I actually see Freeman Robot.
We need to figure out who's behind all this.
Does the Tethys system means that much to the Black Shores?
Yeah, the Black Shore's every move hinges on its decisions, big or small. Without Tethys, it'd
It's
just
kind
be
of the
barren
main system
tacitite.
of here.
And if you're after the
what
truth,
he said right
you'll
now,
need its
this is what
assistance
I'm
too.
getting. What should I do now?
Actually, Coup Money, Monica, and I don't have top clearance to the Tethys system. Our access is limited. With higher clearance, you could uncover the answers you're looking for. All right, let's pick up the pace. We need to find the Coup Water siblings and check on the modulation device. This is your chance to ask anything. If anyone has answers, it's Tethys. I can't guarantee you'll get everything you're after, but it's worth a shot, right? The greenhouse is just ahead. Let's move.
Are we there yet?
Finally got through.
So if we get close to one of these, we got better reception. Sorry, the Tacitize interference way too strong.
Glad to know you're all right. Yeah! Just so you know, we got the Black Shore's warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure the port city of Guishu, and... As for the Bloom Bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories, your past. Though the road ahead is uncertain, I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone. We are here with you. Always.
Continue, restart. What do you mean by restart? Get to the highest point in the greenhouse. Give me this whole glance. Hey, buenas tardes, noches, guapísimo. Hey, here we are back again. Hey, we have Tamoshi with us. Yeah, good afternoon. I mean, it's not night here yet. Yeah. Evening is the evening. No, evening is 9. Afternoon, I think, is more appropriate. Well, these things I need to read. So if I don't leave the outer place, just grow and bloom, my sweet little flowers. So this guy is a groomer, basically. Is it way? Oh shit! I didn't realize. Yeah. Thanks, Tomoshi, for calling me on that one. Actually, you know what? When I started the stream today, kind of my audio was deconfigured, so I had to deactivate the desktop audio and do it again. So it kind of yeah, I didn't notice that it was all the way to the top. Kind of holy shit. Let me know if it's all right. I think it's way better, but I don't know if it's too low or too high, because I'm changing the volume for the stream and not so much the volume in game, if that makes sense. If it starts to sound still loud, just let me know, and if it is too low, also just let me know. Of course, as capable gardener, I always give ultimate care to these flowers. Actually, it starts to rain real crazy here, and if it rains for too long, just fair warning, I might have an outage, or the internet can go out, and the stream might fall off. It's letting you know, because when it rains, the lights, the power of the house or the internet, some of these two always go away. Almost. I don't know how they haven't fixed it properly yet. What? Don't tell me you came back to Wuthering Waves. Finally, great decision. Yeah. No, just kidding. Just let me know what happened. Planting, watering, pruning, airing, and giving them sunshine. So where is the modulation device? Upstairs, see the piano and that modulation device. The piano is a modulation device, or the modulation device is on the piano? Hold on. Please plant a flower. What? What is this? I just came here. Well, give me a seat and I'll do it. In the Black Shore, each member plants a flower here, must choose a flower seed from their hometown. I didn't brought any. Hopefully you can give me one that I can use. Oh, is that something that Alto or Encore gave us? What flower did Camellia plant? Camellia, she planted so many, countless. She created an entire garden of flowers. God damn. Just tell me just one of the camellia's plant, and that'll do it. Sid, would you like to plant from your hometown? Hometown, yeah, exactly. We don't remember where we actually. We might be aliens for all we know. I did try, but it was too big for my PC, so I couldn't install it. What are we talking about? Needed like 140 gigabytes. But what I was going to say is, I got M1 Starlight Billy with his W engine. Oh, you mean for Wuthering Waves? You didn't have enough space. Uh, yeah, no. I mean, these games take a lot of space. One of my discs that is 1 terabyte is also already running out. But you got M1 Star Billy. I think you pull M1 because M1 is pretty good. I'm gonna assume that Mindscape and his W engine. You're probably all set. That is the shit right there. Congrats! Like Starlight Billy looks amazing. Actually, I consider to pull for him. Pretty sick gas moves, pretty sick gas motorcycle, Deadpool vibes. What else could you ask for the guy from the guy? Yeah, I bet you probably actually check what is his probably his best Mindscape. So if it was worth it, because a lot of them, even if you just get the M1, they're going to be pretty good. There is M1 and the weapon, and that's all they need. M1 is very good, yes. He's super strong. Is he meta breaking right now? I haven't checked. God damn it. Hey, that's a win-win when you actually want a character and they're actually OP. That is kind of the best things that can happen. Oh, I have no idea about the meta. Have you built him yet? Like, have you tested? It is stronger than all your characters? That the ones that you have so far? My hometown, I don't remember where I'm from. Yeah, we don't remember. Oh, so you're wandering traveler, right? Yeah. Then a Blake Bloom would probably suit you well. A Blake Bloom? Of course, even if you don't remember your hometown, the Black Shores can be your new home. The Blake Blooms with each member symbolize that. Also, we've been told that we've been here before our recent reawakening per se. Last time we were conscious, we were in Black Shores. Apparently, that's as far as I understand it. So I'm kind of surprised that probably these robots are relatively new, and that's why they don't know us. But yeah, maybe we have already planned some of these planes here. And we just don't remember, and these guys, because they're probably more recent, they don't even know about it. Also, I wanted to mention that I kind of slightly remember this place in the sense that I think I've been here before on a pretty similar place slash building with the shorekeeper. Whenever I actually kind of just very briefly skip the quest to get to Rinasita. So I kind of skip the quest. I have the Rinasita's quest started. I can't remember where to what point. I think I didn't went too far with that quest. Just because all the hype of the Renacita. And because I wanted Carlota. So yeah, I needed to go to Renacita and was no way to stopping me. It had to be done. But yeah, I kind of remember this place that short people were here. And I was like, I haven't met you in the story before, but well, I mean, at this point in the story I have, but me personally I haven't. Yet he's max and he wrecks everything with M2, Lucia, and Pulcra. That is pretty nice. Pretty good team. You have Lucia. Yeah. That's pretty base. Druid! Right! God! Okay, so someone give me a follow. I don't know where. It's not displaying it. I haven't seen it. Why? But whoever followed, because it's not appearing here. Yeah, hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let us know if you're here, because I couldn't read your name. It's not showing me your name in any of the platforms, and I don't know why I couldn't see the alert either. But someone just followed. But hey, nice. So he became basically, Starlight Billy became your new, your most powerful current DPS, I would assume. Kind of make me intrigued if he actually meta. If it wasn't for the characters that I have, you know, on the list that I haven't been pulled, like Trigger, and yeah, Trigger I think is one of the most that comes to mind. But also I need to pull for Belina, obviously. It's kind of like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do. I like Billy, and I actually, next time I do a CCC stream, I'm going to be reacting to his newest video, because I haven't watched it yet. Probably stream CCC, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Friday, if everything goes right. I might actually play a little bit of NT at the end of the stream, or make a short break and then come back with the NTE just to complete the spin-offs, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And he's going to help me with the bosses I couldn't 3-star before, the ones focus for attackers. They help me with the bosses. Okay. Help me to perform way better. Yeah, you know, that's kind of something like happened to me when I got Finon in a Star Rail. Like, bro just became like one of the most powerful characters that I had, and just helped me to clear so much content, restarted some of the memory chaos that I couldn't before that easily. Because I have so terrible luck with artifacts, this, relics, so my characters, even though I might have good characters, they have pretty terrible stats almost across the games. I'm known to have some of bad luck when it comes to that. But yeah, hey, I know that feeling. Final was for me, and HSR. Yeah, you could say that. Okay, so we're going to plan into doing the Black Shores our home. Or maybe it was all along, because we've been here before. Yeah, you look familiar, but I can't remember where we met. See, this is what I'm saying. We've been here before. We probably already planned maybe a lot of the seats. Who knows how many we have planned so far. Does this system react to your face? What? I don't like to talk to these robots. I have to read. mean, I don't mind as much, but yeah. How many seeds have you planted? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I have no idea. Just kidding. Okay, calm down for a second. So I'm talking obviously to the character here, okay? Because you know we were in the Black Shores and all of that. However, cool water and cool plant. So one is putting the seeds, and the other one is just festering the water. Have already parted. Your best course of action now is spec the modulation device. Yeah, we're talking about the character. Yeah, we're talking about the character. We don't know how many seeds the character have planned, because the character does not have the memories when they were in the Black Shores. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. We don't know. It could have been many. Yeah, swimmer. We don't talk about that. It's kind of the fact that yeah, you don't talk about it. This piano is playing by itself. Some things are better if you don't know them.
Do you know how to play the piano?
This part was very lovely. Black Shore's music is amazing. Yeah, it's very soothing. Is that the right word? No, it's doing all by itself. Or maybe it's a ghost. This is kind of the melody that you can put, just relax. Maybe you can even fall asleep. No, it's very nice.
I guess the Black Shores have earned their mysterious reputation. They even
Has
have
too
a
many
self-playing
keys.
piano.
Tries to touch a key.
So you do know how to play.
Well, holy shit, I have no idea.
I don't have a musical bone in me, but that sounded good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So Robert has some skills that we were unaware of. Sounds familiar. Yeah, it's kind of pretty weird whenever you're able to play just by some of the memories you have. Like, how's this called? Like muscle memory kicks in, and you start to remember, and you start to play, and yeah, it's kind of how do I know this? Kind of, I had an accident. I can't remember. I can't even remember who I am, and just all of the sudden, hey, it seems that it would be pretty weird. Although Rinasita had very good songs too, I even downloaded one of them called Dancing Through Fantasies. All right. Yeah, yeah. I might check it later. And there is also, I know that they have been promoting this kind of a concerto, the live recently. Like they keep showing images in Facebook with different characters. We play this song related to this character in this concerto or something like that, and then put on a quote.
In every sound and frequency lies an emotion.
Oh, we're talking.
Just like this. Expressing what's on your mind through music. It's something even you can do. We'll give it a try, won't we?
I mean, I play.
Hey, wake up! What was that?
Did I just see?
What? It's just been the two of us here this whole time. Whoa! Another earthquake!
The do concerts with Wuwa music, yes. Even though you don't play, have you watched it? I consider watching it, but I don't know. Some of them, I think they probably last like an hour. It's like if you actually go there, but yeah. They do concerts, like they do concerts, like yeah, I kind of sound way back. Yeah, but yeah,
What's happening?
they're probably
Run!
pretty
We
good.
need to get out of here.
I mean, I remember seeing of the Genshin ones. I think I haven't. I'm not so familiar with Wuwa music. Incredibly, I haven't invested that much. But also it had to be because at the time Genshin came first, and I play it on a regular basis when it came out and everything. So I watched some of the concerts for the first and maybe the second 9 years. So yeah, they're usually pretty sick. I mean, they're not the same company, but I would expect something similar. And who knows, maybe even better than Hoyoverse. So maybe I'm gonna check them out. No promises that it won't to be anytime soon, but maybe I can do a React Dandy for a next one. Maybe she's more like a flower than you realize. Oh, what are we talking about? I played Wuwa for a long time, and I quit not too long ago. So yes, I was a fan and follow Wuwa stuff. I can tell you exactly where do I quit. I spoil you a lot. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I would imagine. Thanks for the non-spoilers. Pretty much appreciate it. And yeah, it's just such a shame that you used to play. I mean, it's a nice game so far for me, at least.
Hey Rover, can you hear me?
Holy shit.
There was a spike in the anchor frequency of the Tethys algorithmic array. It caused other abnormal frequencies to escape. Analysts are still investigating. We're already en route for repairs.
So far,
Right now, the data stored in Tethys is materializing by drawing energy from the massive tacitite beneath the Black Shores. It's making digital constructs out of real-life entities.
Coup Money already logged your info in Tethys. Now you can command the robots across the Black Shores to fix and upload the corrupted data. That'll restore the anchors. We're heading to Veiled Rock's anchor. Rover, can you help at the Haven of Sprouts? It's our comms hub.
I'll be helping with the repair at Veiled Rock. Such a pity I won't be there to witness Jinjo's savior in action once more. No, I'll miss seeing my friend in action again.
oh, he's such a
Maybe
fan.
that's why you saw the other you in that vision. I was so sleepy.
I was about to say, just before I forget, I really actually like the Mount Firmament segment, the Jinshi. I think that they could short the dialogue a little bit, but overall, I was mind blowing, but it was just okay as a starting point. So I would consider that. I would expect that it starts to rising up the hype in the story, maybe with potentially some drawbacks in the sense that most of the stories nowadays in this gacha tends to drop at some point. Genshin does it a lot. They drop a lot. But yeah. I love Alto's BA. He's too good. He's pretty good. Like, homie was waiting for us. Like, he received like, hey, you came to see me. And I was like, not really, but hey, it's nice to see you. He's a pretty good guy. One thing I've noticed from watching other streams playing some parts of Wuwa, I tend to not watch too much, but I've seen that we actually tend to, Wuthering Waves make it justice to its name in the sense, not to his official name, Guardian Wife, in the sense that you actually kind of date during the quest, kind of hang out. And the MC kind of has like a pretty good attracting powers to make everyone's crazy about them. Like I usually tend to see that with female characters, but it kind of like, okay, calm down. Also like Robert doesn't care. Like they just exude like kind of a attraction in this game. I don't know if all characters, I wouldn't know, but I've seen some that actually kind of do that a little bit more than other games. Like for example, if I recall Genshin, it would be Ayaka, the one that kind of do that the most, and all of the others kind of just maybe once or twice, but just very scuffed things. But Ayaka is kind of pretty consistent. In HSR is Firefly, but here is kind of like, I mean, and also it's not necessarily in that way because he can just overhyping a friend and all of that. But some of the things like, hey, hold up a sec, kind of thing. Do it! Breaker! Thanks so much for the follow. I don't know why I'm not able to see the alerts. Whoever did that, and also it's not showing me. Yeah, the alert here. If you're hopefully not a bot, you just say hi or whatever, or yeah, and then you can continue lurking. But yeah, so yeah, so that is something that I kind of seen from this game, from some instances. I've seen kind of that it's going to happen with Catheria a little bit, and with Chaikona and with Emma. So because I've seen just pretty brief segments, yeah, of their story from other streamers. So yeah, nothing really happened important on the story happened for the panels that I watched, and I do not remember. Just kind of remember that idea that this game tend to throw more than one character. That and then a moment ago they actually did it with Yang, kind of like, are you having a thing for Roberts? The little blue-haired girl, like the antique, I can't remember what exactly, kind of was doing some testing, and I was like, yes, please go on. But I played with Alto for a short time, and I love all his dialogues. My favorite is when he dashes, he says "we," and he shoots a lot of he says pew pew pew. Okay, I can't recall him doing that. I wish Brand would have been more romantic, but all the art with him was buddy. With Brand, the pirate, yeah. I kind of remember him because when I started the Renacitas quest, I met him and Roja in the floating ship, I think. They pretty much gave us the ride to Renacita, from what I can recall. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't remember much of him, to be honest. I actually didn't even remember that he existed until you mentioned it. Brad. I can't remember that name. Who it is? Oh, the pirate. Yes. Okay, I do remember that he had pretty sick moves. Yeah, I don't know how much they would do that kind of teasing with Husbandos. I wouldn't know. But for what I'm seeing from Alto, it's kind of a little bit. If you want to see it that way, I think you kind of can. Why don't you start your housekeeping over there? Maybe because there is red cubes that prevent me from... I follow you, just aim and boom, easy peasy. Alright, top clearance. Clearance issue, please proceed. Let's grab all the goodies here and there. But probably for a character that I might be pulling later. No more flowers. Shame. When Kuyuki approaches the corrupted core, it can decode and remove it, thereby cleansing the surrounding corrupted data. Huh? I'm not sure if I actually understood. Hold R to control Kiyuki and clear the corruption. Okay, we are. I miss my S1 Brand. Yeah, he's waiting for you to return. Although I shouldn't be saying that because that can be said for all the characters that I left in Genshin Impact, and I don't want to think about it. Because they were many, and actually some of them actually have their weapons. Can you have her weapon? Yelan has her weapon. Mabuika has her weapon. And you just are the ones that I can remember on the top of my head right now. But if I enter the account, there's probably more. But yeah, I mean, if you didn't stop playing for too long, you can always go back. Yeah, the problem would be the space of your computer. And I think you were deciding in the NTE also. I think for what I can remember, hey, you can invite Chaos in the NTE, so they can hold hands actually. I think they showcase that in the live stream.
Let your will take form.
Hey, I thought that I was supposed to use it again here, but apparently no. You just borrowed me one time. Okay. You're indeed as capable as Q Money said. Of course. Be careful, this corrupted data is dangerous. The authorizer keys are one in time and work within a limit range. They deactive after use or if you're too far from it. Clearance is issued. Let's proceed. So I didn't need to go that way. We have some flowers that can be picked. Probably not. Yeah, Wuwa is too big. But it's a pretty good game so far. They made 2 skins for Chaos and 5 for Lacrimos. Yeah. Yeah, they did. And also kind of yeah. I mean, I don't know, Lacrimosa. I mean, she's okay. Don't get me wrong. She looks okay. She looks like she's gonna be pretty OP. But also, she looks a little bit underage. Same. But she looks good. Like, I mean, it's not the biggest problem. It's kind of. I kind of now remember. I cannot claim this. A meme that I just saw a moment ago. That Wuthering Waves is gathering wives, but gathering daughters as well. I think because they didn't want it to see Dania that way, but yeah. And they kind of, yeah, I don't know. Someone commented something that made me think that something bad is going to happen to Dania, but I guess we will see.
Thus, you fall.
What a convenient bastard. He only borrowed me his power when it's for me convenient to use. And then, I mean, I can pass over here, so there is no real reason for me to destroy that. But it kind of made me think that it's probably a chest underneath that, right? Oh, I can actually jump this. Oh, this is the beginning. Wait, how did I make it all the way back here? Oh yeah, because I used this. Heaven of the Sprouts access door. Head outside. No. Maybe I just need to continue manually. I mean, we're already outside. Now this is how a chest actually looks like being held by these cubes. Not look back. I'm not ready. Nice try. Oh, a cool guard. Those seems to be kind of folders and files, and I kind of, but it kind of looks like a vending machine. And with the heat that it's doing, it's kind of, I could use a soda right now. IRL, not in game. Machine. Machine. Está bien machine, no? It's also kind of in Mexican and Spanish, we also kind of use a similar word. Yeah, está bien machine. Like, it is pretty awesome. It's pretty sick, kind of thing. Why? Did I set machine too sexy? Nah, I'm just kidding. Or too awkward.
Are we there yet? What significance will you grant them?
What's up with the face? Talk to the terrorist terminal. Which one? There are too many. Kubron. Any authorization on you? Thought so. No digo nada porque me regañan y me dicen que me calme y me comporte. Kubron. That name. Yeah, it sounds like cabron. Well, for me at least, because that is also Mexican slang. I don't know why it sounds for you. Cabron. I don't know if you have heard that word before, but for us it's kind of like cabron, like how do I explain that in English or in Spanish? Cabrón es como alguien que como qué cojones tienes, ¿no? O sea, yeah, like kind of an asshole or something like that. Yeah, probably there's something similar. But here, depending on the tone, it can also be a little bit more friendly, like a compliment, like, you did pretty good, cabron. Like, or you're cabron for doing this. It's a little bit more weird, rare, I'd say. Like, no manches, cabron. I can't believe you did that kind of thing. That suena feo regardless. I mean, we're used to. Oh! Cookie! Where's Cookie? The name Cookie. Oh, okay, nicely done. You got me there. They probably name all these bots just to have their cookie. It kind of made me think of cookies, but also cookie from Genshin Impact. Culero, yeah, that is Mexican slang as well. I didn't know that actually you use that word in Venezuela. Eres un culero, cabrón. Not you, of course. You're awesome, Tomoshi. I'm just saying to the cool bros that are not letting me know where this cookie is. That is not cookie from Genshin Impact. Coolon. Not if you're sitting 24/7. Like that just make your ass be like kind of very flat, like aspirin. But we have a lot of culonas here. Confundido. All the time, I'm always confused. That is my default state of being, actually. Because I have no idea. Oh, there he is. It's all the way, of course. There you are, quick on your feet. How did you get down here? What do you mean? I've been here all along. Yo soy más nalgón que culón. Ah, I see. I mean, it's basically the same thing. No, I'd say culón is usually bigger than algón, but I wouldn't know then. That is the way then that I would